everyone's ready, and just like that, this tag team match is underway.
In a tag match, it's important to remember that it's not about how good the individuals are, but how well the teams work together. That's the only way to win this thing.
Oh, Big E isn't liking this.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done. Big E rose to notoriety here in WWE as the bodyguard, the strong arm, if you will, of Dolph Ziggler. From his first night at ringside, it was very clear that Big E was cut from a different cloth than most of the bodyguards we've seen in this business. Powerful, fast, and certainly not afraid of physical contact. Big E definitely played a part in the success of Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, Michael, you got that right. Big E raised the bar for what it meant to be a bodyguard in this business. Or any other. Hey, security is security. Once we saw that finishing move of his, the big ending, we knew Dolph Ziggler couldn't be in better hands than that of Big E.
So what do you think about Big E?
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
I think anyone would agree that security is definitely important, especially here in the WWE. And Big E did one heck of a job in making a name for himself as the bodyguard for Dolph Ziggler. It gave him the opportunity to beat people up, which I'm sure he enjoyed, but it also gave him the opportunity to learn the ropes by watching one of WWE's premier superstars in that ring, night in and night out.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
The danger level just picked up a notch now that the action is spilled to the outside. Big E's stint as the bodyguard of Dolph Ziggler proved to be a major stepping stone for him becoming a standout WWE superstar. Big E became a force outside and inside the ring while getting a front row seat to scout the best superstars WWE had to offer. It also gave Big E time to develop the perfect finishing move to flatten opponents in the big ending.
He makes the tag.
Aiden English doing some damage. A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. Keep in mind, this arena floor is very unforgiving, even with the thin layer of padding around the ring.
You know, Go, much like you, Aiden English calls himself the man of sophistication. But I don't see anything sophisticated about his director's cut finisher. That thing is plain boorish. Kofi Kingston is really going to town right now.
Kofi's got him in big trouble. Oh, the strength.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown.
Of course, the director's cut, which we've seen Aiden English put so many people away with, drives the opponent's back, shoulders, and head into the mat from a half Nelson position.
Yeah, and if Aiden English can hit that director's cut here, there's a good chance this one will be over in a heartbeat.
If you're just tuning in, I want to welcome everyone to this broadcast of WWE, coming to you from the capital of the Golden State, Sacramento. He's making a statement here with this attack. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed. You want attributes for Big E? Makes the cover. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. Kofi Kingston is tagged in.
And now he's back out on the apron. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Boom, what a slam. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
I bet he can't believe it either. That must have felt awful.
Look at this.
King, you think about all the superstars in WWE, and I think it's safe to say, the body splash.
Oh, I hate those.
Here we go. Everybody's in the ring now.
At this point, you think you'd have that move well scouted. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Oh, man. What impact from that suplex.
Aiden English, look at this, look at this. I gotta say, Aiden English is really looking good right now.
Oh, this is awesome. No one should be surprised at this seemingly endless burst of strength from Aiden English. This man is an artiste.
A monumental move by Aiden English.
Michael, you spoke earlier about the almost endless
Quick cover by Aiden English. Aiden English doing some damage. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Aiden English showing signs of life. Are we going to see it?
That's a wrap. This one's in the books.
Wrap it up.
He's seen enough. Here he comes.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
Look at him out there reaching for the...
And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. You know, there's no telling how high Aiden English can climb in the WWE. This guy's just getting started, but if his future is as bright as his past, we're looking at a star in the making. He makes the tag.
How much pain must be shooting down that arm? Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Oh no, here's Spinebuster.
Ooh-wee! He'll never be the same after that.
And the ref starts the count.
Right now, the momentum is with Big E, and who knows when it'll stop.
Not today, too fast. The shoulders are down.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding, over and over and over again.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
Knock the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut.
I wouldn't be able to breathe for a week.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Simon Gotch is going up.
Heads up! I just can't get over what we saw.
And into the cover. Simon Gotch with nice contact there.
And there's the count.
So far, this has been a very competitive tag team match.
Yeah, these are two top-tier teams. I wouldn't expect anything less from them.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh my, Simon Gotch.
He's absolutely relentless here. The shoulders are down. And he might have to do this by himself.